Hi, it's Kim from Be Your Own Graphic Designer. And this week's quick tips was answering a question I was asked this week. What's the difference between Canva Pro and Canva Teams? And I'll go over to my screen and show you that it's really quite simple. I'm in my home screen, and as you can see, it's Kim Morrison's team. You can keep increasing the number of people you have in Teams, and you pay at different levels, which I'll show you. Having a team is fantastic. Basically, you get all the options that you have with Canva Pro, but for a team that you can share. And that means you can share things like the brand kits, which I find incredibly useful for clients, as I can share the client's brand or colors with my team. If I have someone working on a particular project, they can use it. There are brand controls, which you can see. I can have color control, so it restricts my team's access to only my brand colors. Font control, again, if I only want them to use the fonts that are in the brand kit, I can restrict that. And design approval. And I don't always ask for design approval, but it's very useful to be able to have it, particularly if one of my team is doing something for a client. That's what I find is one of the really big strengths of Teams. Also, it means that my team members don't have to have a Pro account if they're doing something for me, because they can use the Pro features under my account. Everything that they do, it goes into project folders. And down here, I have my team members, and I can find the projects they've been working on. I find Teams a fantastic tool. It makes it so much easier. Let me go back to home now, and let's look at the plans and pricing. So if we look at Canva Pro first, which gives you access to all the additional fantastic features that you could possibly want to use, and I will put a link to the 30-day Pro trial below this video. And if I scroll down here, it's got the difference between Canva Pro and Free, and you'll see that Pro is for one person. Now let me go back and look at Teams. And as I said, there's not that much difference apart from the fact you can have a number of people. And the main advantage I find is being able to have brand guidelines. But even for my small boutique marketing agency, having a team works. So brand kit, brand templates, and brand controls, which I showed you already. And you can ask people to view, I can view their designs, and I can approve their posts if I need to do that. Well, what I find is very useful is if there's only a small change, rather than having to write it to someone and asking them to correct something, I can do it very easily and just leave them a message saying, this is what I did and why, so they know for next time. It's a much more efficient way of using my team's time. And you can see here's the pricing. Up to the first 5 people, which is the first limit, it costs £260. Obviously, this is in sterling because I have a UK account. The next one takes you up to 10 people. The next level is up to 25 people. And the next level is up to 50. And after that, it becomes custom, or it may be cost effective for you to go to the enterprise account. You can ask Canva which is best for you to do. A very simple video this week. And if you found it useful, please click the like button. And if you want to know when I next publish a video, hit the subscribe bell and you'll be notified. I hope that helps, and I'll catch up with you next week.